All right, walking into Bacon Rashers. We got a little spritzer going on out here in Florida. A little bit of rain coming down, but that's not going to stop any of us. Let's go inside and see what we can find. If interested, here's a ballparks of St. Petersburg. There is actually a autograph place in St. Petersburg as well that has the most autographs for like any Hall of Famers or something. It's a baseball thing, but Tampa Bay Sports Card Show, August 16th and 17th is the next time at the St. Petersburg show. We have the National coming up at the beginning of August, so this is going to be the weekend after the National for the show we're at now at Clearwater for next month. And then we do have a show July 25th and 26th just before the National. This is the Tampa show. Let's go inside and see what's going on. Pretty sweet vintage card right here. Drew Bledsoe and Dan Marino refractor, the Bowman's Best.
Well, these are all by player, pretty much.
Contenders, Jim Kelly auto. Love the early stuff. This guy's got a lot of it. He usually sets up at another show, and has now started setting up at a few of these other ones. This Clearwater show is the first one he's set up at on the regular circuit. So be on the lookout. This guy's got a fantastic amount of stuff. Stairmasters, Barry Sanders. Why have we not re-got this insert again? Just more flashy. Love it. Okay, next level Jerry Rice inscriptions, artist proof. Another fantastic early card. Check out this Emmitt Smith in the 99 Prism. This is a variation. One of the inserts. Again, inserts back then, there were a couple that were a dime a dozen, and then everything else is not a dime a dozen. And of course, it wasn't printed like today, so it's harder to get. Not individual because it's a Stoudemire, but these early Topps Pristine cards, look how nice they shined. Just like the early, refractors. I don't know why we haven't gotten back to this. Oh, I do, because they're all cheap. We have the 85 Topps Mark McGwire here, the 84 USA Baseball team. Pretty common card, but the Tiffany is not so much common. And that's basically what it looks like. So if you're looking out here, you can see the difference in the colors, where the Tiffany is kind of a darker yellowish color, I guess you could say. But it's a different card because it's a different premium stock is basically what it is. Very cool to see that floating around. And Willie Mays, another early card here. We got a quad over there. Nice Mike Schmidt here out of the Fleer Platinum. This is a decade of excellence. And then Malik Neighbors for the people that like the up, down, downtowns and around towns. All this hiding underneath this other card here that's still in cease for some reason. Nice Gunnar Henderson here with a patch. He's had a little bit of a disappointed season this year. Hopefully he'll bounce back or even bounce back this year. But we expect a little more after the MVP attempt last year. But still, great card, young player, looking good. Look how nice this card looks. 2001. It's not even flashy. This would even look better if this was like a hollow or a silver, whatever you want to call it. But man, that's a cool looking card. It's right there up. Old Carlos Special right there. Yachty here out of Transcendent out of 99. It's a good looking little patch here. I like the image and the auto on the cards. Pretty good because it is on card. Nice. Check this out. This is 2005 Donruss Greats of the game. This guy opened a lot of that stuff. We just saw the Willie Mays a minute ago. I might end up getting this Dibble. I mean, the pricing on them is pretty fair based on if you're buying plus what shipping costs on eBay. And again, you don't see a lot of this stuff. I'm going to pan out a little bit more so you can get a slower view of all the guys that he has. But like I was saying, this Dibble, he signed it Nasty Boy. And for some reason, I probably have to have that.
Yeah, I had.
But that's just the idea behind that. Again, you got some of the other guys. You got Don Sutton, Feller, Dave Stewart, George Foster, Keith Hernandez. There's a regular Rob Dibble right there. And of course, a Bobby Doerr on the other side. But yeah, this is super cool just to see this stuff.
Yeah, even the base stuff.
Darryl Strawberry as well. Matt Williams, Lee Smith. And there's a red. Awesome. Other fun cards as well here, guys. Randy Wolf, Jason Schmidt. I like the early, what do we got here? Steve Sachs over here. It's a cut card, though. I've got Tom Glavine on the signatures here. I like it with the blue when he was with the Mets. Jerome Williams, Troy Gloss. Robin Yount on the side over here popping in. Reese Hoskins, King Griffey Sr. That'd be a fun one to pair with the King Griffey Jr., just to kind of have both. But just giving you an idea of some of these other cards that this gentleman brings. It's a lot of stuff mixed in. His boxes back there, stuff too that you can look through as well. Because you know what? Not everything's always out in front of you. But you got to ask to look. So always remember that, guys. But I love this throwback nostalgia. It's cards I was chasing. Just opening the product and enjoying stuff back in the old days. Because we can now say that, right? All right, let's keep looking. 86 star Jordan. I actually like that image quite a bit. There's some vending stickers as well. I'm going to go this way to show you a few more of these Jordan vending stickers. Those are a lot of fun. I love the old vending stuff, to be honest with you. I'm surprised it's not more collectible. And Wemby card here out of the Sapphire Selections. Good looking. Come down here, see a little Applied the Glide rookie. Followed by Larry Bird's second year. That's his first card, individual card. And then a couple of these Currys. 2 different numbered parallels. Early stuff. And check out a couple Kobe's while we're here too. Good looking cards. Let's see. That one I don't see a whole lot of. The Stadium Clubs. Here's basically what was the first Super Bowl. This is the program from it, but it wasn't called the Super Bowl yet. It was a World Championship game for the AFL NFL. And you can see right here, 1967, January 15th. That's a really cool one, a 5. That's actually pretty decent condition. I don't think I've seen this one before. It's definitely a good looking little collectible there. You can see 1989 rookie of Deion Sanders, the Black Friday edition. You can tell by this little logo down here. So it is a variation of the card that was re-released, I believe. There is a year down here. I can't really tell what it's 2013. So that's when it was re-released. So it's like a variation insert. But I haven't seen one of these in quite a while. It's showing some graded packs as well. Some early Star Wars Empire the Strike backs from 1980. And then down here you got a 1978 wax baseball pack. Baseball, basketball, the other baseball. Sorry about that, guys. Now look, they do have a 77 Star Wars pack as well. With a bunch of other vintage stuff here. Good Times. And the old Bay City Rollers. It's awesome. Of course, they got a bunch of other vintage fun stuff here as well. Some hand-cut stuff. And baseball cards. And boxing. They always have fun stuff here. Early Peyton Manning had a 2002 score. I just like the early stuff because you hardly ever see it, even when it's just the good old napkin patch. Peyton Manning's really cool. I like the auto because his auto's changed just a little bit from when it was done earlier. And I always like looking for older auto stuff, especially if something has changed. Check out this Morton Anderson, guys, the cleat. This is part of his shoe. It's called Sneak Peek.
140.
Never seen this before. That's a great card. Nice piece of game used material. Pretty sick dual patch card of Mike Schmidt and Jim Tomei for the Phillies. I mean, check that out. A little bit of like blue underneath that too. So stitching. Nice Tomei. It's a great looking overall card. Good looking CC Sabathia up here. Got a couple Judge cards. You got a Ricky Henderson, McGuire, Eckersley triple auto for the Oakland A's. We'll slide down a couple other Judge cards here. I'll get a little closer. Ozzie Smith, just nasty jersey patch stuff on it. And then this buyback Aaron Judge, which is fantastic. It's a 1/1. It's a 2018 card, but out of 2019 archives for the Judge. Jack Caglione here in a blue color match. That looks really nice. At a 150. Brayu. James Wood. Let's keep looking. The 1935 Gum Ink Mickey Mouse card number 71. That's a fun. Is that a nickel? No, that's a nickel. I'm a Michael. Move along. A couple nice looking soccer cards here. We got the Lionel Messi out of 10. And this is out of Finest. I do like that card quite a bit. The Ronaldo actually looks really good. Obsidian sometimes can be a little obnoxious, but I really don't mind this because it feels like a digital card, like if you're looking at a motherboard. So I do like the way that they broke that out on this. Another Gia Cologne. This is kind of his second year card here. I like the green shimmer here. It looks pretty cool. Obviously, it look better in blue. Definitely a fun card. He'll come back, and I think he's going to be a great player, though. The Hazard buyback card. So out of Panini Golden Age. And that's fun. I don't think I've ever seen buybacks, or at least never paid attention to them well. That's nice. See it with the light, but a great Phil Simms patch card here. Almost looks like it's one full patch, but it's not. It's actually 3 different cuts. Fantastic bat card here. And some people might say that Rodriguez ruins that, but you got a Mantle jersey, DiMaggio bat, Rodriguez bat, and it's out of 27. Out of the early triple threads. Kevin Garnett here out of the early upper deck as well. This is back when he was on the Timberwolves. It's got a warm-up jersey in it as well. Slide over here to another Carlos special with the Brett Favre. Little on-card auto. Nice autograph too. It hasn't faded at all. Coming up, Caleb Williams here on the Gold Topps Finest. It's a nice looking card. He's got the good @ symbol there with the 18. I'm going to slide down just past a couple of these other cards real quick. I want to show the Shea over here. So a couple of the cards, early Devin Hester. Shea Gilgeous right here with the old, I like to refer to this as the Barber Pole card, just because that's always what it reminds me of. Alex Ovechkin auto as well here out of 5 out of 8. And that looks like it's hand numbered 5 out of 8 out of SP Game Use. Dick Vitale cut here. It's really cool. He signs a lot of stuff, lives here in the Sarasota area, so he's always around. But this is a really cool card. Haven't seen it before. We're going to be taking a look at this Saquon Barkley here, the patent penmanship autograph out of 2018. That's a really nice card. That's in an 8 too. Those don't grade very easily at all. Really nice looking card though. The Jim Brown here, guys, with just a unique piece of jersey on it, where you can see the weaving kind of coming through on the edges there. Really nice, unique, numbered to 50. It's a blast from the past here. They're dual Topps auto in red. These had different colors, and the colors were indicative of how many they signed. They weren't individually numbered, but the colors is what you would look for. But that's a blast from the past for sure. From the past, the gentleman is showing me some of these cards here. Check that out. 99 Invincible. I love all the early Pacific stuff. Check out this Barry Bonds. Artist proof. That's really cool. 9.5. And then a sweet Ricky Henderson here in gold. Show the Chupacabra, since we have those in Florida supposedly. It's just a funny card every time I see it. Refer to this Tom Brady as the Penitentiary Brady card, just because he's got that shaved head. Just looks like he was in jail.
That's his rookie.
It is, I know. It's a tough card. It's a beautiful card. I just always found it funny. That's the only card that he had the shaved head in. Variation Brady right here. I think this is out of 2009 Topps. So it is a photo variation. Do not see this one very often, guys, at all. Really cool. Same guy as Edwin over here, who has the other Brady rookie here. Again, I really like the showcase. I just think it's funny because of the shaved head. But it's a great card. It's beautiful. Really cool Paige Becker's Let It Rain 1 of 1. This is super cool with the jersey card. It's a great looking 1 of 1. Looking Jamar Chase card right here. Out of 20. Out of flawless. Good looking stuff. Football's coming up. This stuff's going to start getting hotter and hotter. So you're going to probably start seeing on some of the stuff that like Neo does, where he does the charts and graphs, that football starts going up. And it'll be interesting to see how this stuff moves, especially into the National and out of the National. Cooper flagging it right here. I'll show you some of these that they have out. Of course, he doesn't have a main rookie card out yet. But just giving you an idea of what's out there. Check out the Caitlin Clark here, the tie-dye. It's really nice. It's actually one of her better images, to be honest with you. We're all downtown, so some people that like to buy this stuff can kind of see what some people might be asking. I'll show you some other cards here he has. The Yamamoto, Bo Nix, who I think has the most upside this year. Jordan Love's another one. I haven't seen his stuff move the way it should. I do think it's going to probably happen this year, and I wouldn't be surprised if Justin Herbert gets a resurgence as well. Nice Dwayne Wade here on the premium ink. This is a buyback card, Willie Mays auto, hand number 21 out of 21, 400. That's actually really cool because it's just on that vintage card. I think that would have a little bit more value. At all times great. Joe Montana looks fantastic. I know he signs a lot and his cards go different pricing. Nice Terry Bradshaw on the side here as well. But and then a Roethlisberger on the Bowman rookie card auto. Those were tough pulls back in the day. Nice looking Montana, like I said. Come up here, this Stahlback is a Hail Mary card out of Edge that's autographed. Don't know if that was something that's a pack pull thing out of Edge or they just had him sign it. I don't remember seeing this Edge card. And then a Baker Mayfield rookie auto next to that. He's going to have a great season. As long as he's healthy, we should be in the Super Bowl, guys. Go Bucks. Getting the lighter on this. Look how beautiful this Aspirations Jordan card is. It's in a 7, but just a beautiful insert. Halliburton next to that. Unfortunately, he's not going to play for a year, so people are going to have to wait till that hits a bottom, I guess, for him, because he does have a potential fantastic future. E6 Allen Iverson refractor with coating on it for 200. You notice you're not really getting the hulking on this at all. So another beautiful card, and you know the Jordan sticker next to that's no slouch. The Angela Reese, oof, the brick machine. And then next to that, you got the Jordan right here, and like the high numbers. It's kind of like a high-rise series where you have the, well, I think that might be the Twin Towers hologram. But then you have the season's best star shooters. Another great card. Robinson rookie hiding down here for $575, and it says miscut number 3, very good. That's the one that would be up my alley. 35 Mickey Mouse card. It says oink oink, but there's just something about the photo that don't look quite right to me. But whatever. Jordan Scoring Kings in an 8. Listen, I like this card just like everybody else does because it is super cool. But it's really hard to always get that lightning in the back. It's just like, it's just almost perfect. But yeah, it is a really cool card, guys. This one's in an 8. Here's a great patch of Walter Payton here out of the 2017 Panini Flawless. Trying to get out of the light here, get a little cleaner. Booklet, Julio Rodriguez, Mike Trout, and Juan Soto out of, I think it's Transcendent. I don't know, they got so many different things now. But they're asking $700 for that. You see a lot of Mahomes rookie autos out, to be honest with you. A lot of people are holding those back. Again, see there's no pricing on them. That would make sense, but super rare cards, still tough to come across, and he's still a fantastic talent, and we don't know what the rest of his career looks like. It could be great, it could be just okay. But right now, he's got Super Bowls, and the other guys don't. Looking John Lynch auto out of Flawless. That patch is not game used, though, but definitely a very cool card to have, especially for a Bucks fan. Come down this way, we'll show a little Pop Century. Good old Elvira, because, you know, it's Elvira.
Here's my buddy's Bill.
It's a dual image card. There's a front and a back. Bettis is on the back. Check out that Heinz Ward patch on the front of it. That's really cool. Like perfect, to be honest with you. All right, check out this Wayne Gretzky here out of SPX 2019. It is a sticker auto. It's hard to tell, but they did a good job with it. It looks really good. Check out this Joe Montana out of Leaf Trinity. Says it's game-worn patch. I mean, if that's a game-worn patch, dear sweet Jesus. But did he have any 49ers jerseys that were stitched before he left the 49ers, or were they all still more of that plastic looking? To look that up. That's fantastic if that's game used. Early Robert Alomar fabric of the game with a nice little piece of patch on it. Again, so many of these things early on were a lot of napkin cards. So when you see the early stuff with the patches, that stuff was really, really tough to get. Here's a National Treasures. When they had the logo, obviously. So Gary Sheffield, really cool. Go over here, we got a Mel Ott jersey card. And we got some Sammy Sosa with a pinstripe. Ernie Banks. And Albert Pujols. And I'll show the Manny Ramirez up here as well. Looking Joey Galloway right here. I have the low numbered 1 out of 5. This was numbered at 84. It's got a good patch inside of it though. It's a great card. Early John Riggins auto out of the Donruss Gridiron, numbered out of 100. Great cards. Love me some Riggins. Hey, looking Leroy Selman, the old school jerseys where they had the little holes in them. You can kind of tell. Back then, they didn't really sell jerseys of players. So you couldn't just go get a jersey yet because it just wasn't a thing. But I love seeing that old stuff like that. It's fantastic. See things, some uncut sheets. I guess they were sold as uncut sheets. I don't know. There's Iverson right there. Interesting. And here's another one right here. Generation Excitement. Let's see if I see Eddie Jones. And Anthony Hardaway right there. Let's see Kevin Garnett, then Baker. Really cool. Giving you an idea as they get a little close up as well. These look like a basketball, so they were pressed. They were a lot of fun actually. But yes, noticing the Iverson rookie right there. Check out these two guys, 98 finest. Of course, we always like the early refractors. Got a Yager and a Gretzky here. Looking really good. Really good. What do we got here? We got an early Pinnacle, Andrew Jones. Card's super busy. It's like a pre-Kaboom. Look, Kaboom. Kaboom paper. Oh, what are the odds that that's been around since 98? All right, but I like the finest refractors better. Well, NASCAR action though, but check out the patch that they put in there. If you think about all the patches on a NASCAR jacket, shouldn't they have the nicest looking stuff? Darrell Russell 97 Skybox PMG's red. I don't see a whole lot of this stuff floating around. Even over here, the 99 Skybox here with the Tony Clark out of 50. And then he's got a Valdon, I don't even know how to say his last name, but it's a Pristine and a 10. And then a 2003 EX Jambalaya. And of course, these weren't very easy to come across this type of embossed refractor. What's interesting is when they made these cards in a different set, it had a different name. It wasn't called embossed refractor. I can't remember it, but it's actually named something different if you go look at the football version. Rare Dallas Park Gold Refractor rookie. You can see the perforated edges because that's how they did that card for those sets. But it makes it definitely very unique. Hey guys, show wasn't overly busy. Definitely could kind of feel it was raining and stuff like that, but maybe just creep it up to National. There was multiple shows going on. There was also a show in town that supposedly is a collectible show, but I don't know. From what I heard, it was all Pokemon, at least 90% of it. So they just had a show the same weekend. It's never great to have two shows the same weekend. It doesn't bode well for whatever show is going on, to be honest with you. But I did pick up that Rob Dibble card because that's just cool. I'm sorry. And then I did pick up that Brett Favre card. It wasn't an expensive card, very inexpensive. They usually sell for a couple $dollars on eBay, but everybody just wants $5 shipping, which I'm the one person that takes in what it costs to get something to me. Because yeah, the last comp might be $1 and it's $6 to ship it. So somebody's willing to pay $7+ for the card. That's what the card's worth. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, especially on lower end stuff, but you can get it what you can get it for. You never know. You always got to ask to try it. But next week there's no show in Tampa, so I don't know if I'll do something different or try and see if there's another show around to go to. After that, we have the Tampa show, and then we're at the National. And I'll be spitting content out nonstop, both card and just kind of guys joking around or anything that's going on or whatever we're doing. You know, I'm going to try and bring as much content as I can involving myself and the people around me, and hopefully some shenanigans that are fun. But all right, guys, I hope you like the videos. Obviously, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all. Take care.